I just hate this. I hate every part about this.
I told you they set it up. Like with those screens on the left and right.
Yeah, I didn't know at first because it was just. Oh, okay, we're starting. Oh, and also that message on ozRaved stream says that limit fire is fun, but it's still shit. Sounds about right. Anyway, Vriska against ozRaved. It is steroids against YV. The first round conditions are Crown of Haste, all skills, which is very nice. I always like to see all skills because it's the biggest brain for sure, and heavy crossbow, which is a pretty nice
And
start.
people who memorize the order that the mutations are in and don't waste 10 seconds scrolling.
Yeah, I did that yesterday. Actually, no, 2 days ago. I just memorized where all of them are. Pretty nice. Oh, both of the players take Scary Face right away. Do you think Scary Face would have been the pick here, though? Actually, you know what? I feel like ozRaved could have taken Plant. I feel like Plant is insanely good on all skills. Because you can get Phase Bot super early. And I feel like that just makes all the difference. Like, I feel like Phase Bot can even outrun Steroids and especially YV, for sure. So I'm not sure if it's really worth it for ozRaved to just waste his Steroids pick like this early on. I maybe would have gone Plant just for the Phase Bot. Oh, both of them go for jungle. Plutonium Hunger from Vriska, which, no, yeah, sure. I mean, it's gonna be useful in jungle, but it's not particularly a speed mutation by any means. ozRaved goes for Thronebot, and oh my god!
Memorize.
Look at that ozRaved setup. Scary Face, Thronebot, Boat Marrow with a Splinter Pistol and a Heavy Crossbow. That is absolutely magnificent. That's a very good setup.
Memorize is from word meme.
No, the word memory is from the word meme. I even made a meme like this like a year ago. I set up a joke and I said, what would be a memory of a meme? Yes, a memery. And it was so unfunny, but I did it anyway. Alright, ozRaved just deletes the little hunter like it didn't exist in the first place. You know, I was gonna say, and I did say how maybe Plant would have been a better pick here, but seeing how amazingly this was set up as a combination for steroids, I can see now. Oh, he goes for Eagle Eyes. Ooh, that's a...
Eagle Eyes for the Splinter Pistol and Heavy Crossbow.
I really disagree with that. That's a useless pick, honestly. I mean, at this point, he could have taken...
Extra feet.
Yeah, extra feet and
That's
stress.
like the obvious thing you can pick right now.
Yeah, extra feet and stress are the two things you would want to take here. But definitely not Eagle Eyes. Like, the spread isn't even bad. Wow, Sparky, thank you for the amazing commentary. Like, honestly, just thank you so much. My deepest thanks. And also, if you would take both of those... Oh! Back muscle? What? You already have infinite HP and you can finish the throne with the weapons that you have. Why would you ever... What? ozRaved...
You mean he has infinite ammo?
He does.
You said infinite HP.
Oh, yeah. I meant infinite ammo, so... That back... Again, he's just taking useless mutations. It's kind of funny because... In the other all skills runs, people were taking mutations that are not so useful. But in this case, ozRaved is taking completely useless mutations. Eagle Eyes doesn't help him at all in these levels. Back muscle doesn't matter since he already has Thronebot. And he also finds an auto crossbow, which he should be switching out. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so again, the back muscle is just useless. Meanwhile, Vriska is just getting meta, I guess. And his weapons are actually really bad compared to ozRaved's setup. Damn. Yeah, this should be a super fast destruction of the throne. Auto crossbow and scuffed auto crossbow. It's gonna be very fast. I still disagree with his picks though. What? Oh, interesting. Vriska went for last wish for ammo. I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
The only other thing that would really benefit is stress or extra feet.
You mean Vriska?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like nothing else would really help him out right now. But I mean, ozRaved was way ahead anyway.
Yeah. And ozRaved, he could have just made his lead even further, even wider. As long as he would have just not taken those 2 useless mutations and taken stress and feet instead of those. But it didn't matter in the end, and he takes the first round with a very clean win. That said though, Vriska also wasn't that far behind considering the poor weapon setup that he had compared to ozRaved. He wasn't that far behind, surprisingly. Thank God I don't speak Russian, so I don't have to watch the version without the face in the middle. Yes. This is exactly why I'm restreaming this tournament. Oh, you know what? I have a astronomical brain idea. I'm gonna ask Neo. I'm gonna ask Neo to do the race again. I'm gonna still capture his stream, but I'm just gonna put my actual game capture on where my game is, so I don't have any delay. And it seems like I'm restreaming my match. Oh my god. Anyway, second round, free crown. Both of them actually. Vriska didn't take any crowns with him, while ozRaved did take the classic Crown of Curses. No mode, so it's a normal run and Bouncer SMG, but, however,
Bouncer SMH.
ozRaved did an oopsie. He took stress instead of trigger fingers on YV. What? And what? I mean, that is just an objectively worse pick. As YV on a speedrun, you always want to get the trigger fingers as soon as possible. And there we go, he gets the scary finger. There was just no point in taking stress there instead of trigger fingers, truly.
I think you should have picked long arms there, personally.
You know what? Shut the fuck up. That said though, if there was a sledgehammer, it could have actually worked. Or a wrench, you know, we don't discriminate. Oh, heavy crossbow. See, and now ozRaved even finds a heavy crossbow, so if he had just taken the trigger fingers, he could have gone double bolts. Extremely good double bolts as well. Ooh, Vriska dies against the spam of doggers. So Vriska is now infinitely behind.
Did you just say doggers?
Yes. The spam of doggers. Yeah, I'm not sure, so Vriska dying to execution mistakes, and ozRaved just, yeah, I really disagree with his mutation picks throughout this entire match so far. I mean, I guess I can see why he's taking those mutations, but I don't see why he would take them over the other options, which are just objectively better. There's like no arguing. It's not even preference. Oh, ozRaved accidentally destroys the vault before charging it. He was oh my god. Sparky, I'm gonna block you.
I'm sorry, I have the hiccups.
I'm putting you at 1%. Say something. Literally cannot hear you. This is how it should be. Alright. I'm gonna give you a second chance. I know you're going to... Fuck. I even knew you were gonna do something like that. Right after I put you on normal volume again. Anyway, ozRaved, super clean little hunter fight. Just destroyed them super fast. Super fast.
I actually had to sneeze for like 15 seconds.
You know,
But
you
I was
could.
trying to wait as long as possible so that you would put me back to normal volume.
You know, you could just also alternatively just bind a mute button. That's crazy, right?
But that doesn't work when I wanna fuck with you.
Wait, that's true. Ah, it's sad because I didn't want that to be true. Vriska somehow finds an assault slugger, which I don't even know where he found. Also accidentally destroys the vault. Damn. What is in the middle? Uh, nothing. Bad pictures. It's censored porn, but even with the censored part, it looks awful. And I just don't want it to be on screen. So instead, put Neonomi's beautiful face on top of it.
If you really want to see what it is,
No.
I'm gonna upload it. I'll just link it. Or you can just look at Neo's stream.
Oh, Vriska is now clearing up the remaining of 3-3. 3-3? PogChamp, dude. 5-3. Meanwhile, ozRaved found an auto crossbow. That's why V was stress. Now I can definitely see the stress coming in handy instead of the trigger fingers. But still, the trigger fingers would have saved more time in the beginning than the stress is saving him right now at the very end. Yeah, it's not even good. Like,
Alright, that
it's
was the
awful.
image if you wanted to see it. It's just cringy. It's funny because it's cringy, basically.
It's not even funny, honestly. It's just bad.
No, I like that's the thing where like I chuckle just because of how bad it is, but
You
it's
know,
actually like cringe.
yeah, that's true. Wait, whoa. ozRaved takes an E-sword instead of an auto crossbow? What? I mean, I know you can go for a super... Oh, well, he does have E-sword laser brain, but still. Oh. Sparky, do you think E-sword with laser brain does more DPS than auto crossbow? Wait,
I think so, unless you have stress, which he does. So
yeah.
auto crossbow with stress would be quicker.
Yeah, because if you would swing super fast, not
Yeah,
all,
exactly.
yeah, not all of the hits would
But
actually register.
without stress, I think it would be basically exactly the same DPS.
Yeah, so I guess I can kind of see why he took the E-sword.
Heavy Nade has higher DPS anyway,
Yeah,
and he had enough ammo to just kill it.
yeah, especially with the stress. There we go. ozRaved takes the second round. Vriska, not quite fast enough. That death earlier really cost Vriska the whole round, unfortunately. Or, well, fortunately, depending on how you see it. Alright, so next conditions are gonna be free crown. So they wait. Yeah, free crown, so they can take any crown they want. Darkness, which really doesn't change much, frankly. And Splinter Pistols out, which is pretty nice. Ah, yes, Vriska finally enables his horrible skins. Back at it again with them skins from Homestuck. There we go, and so it begins.
This skin actually isn't that bad, honestly. I like the effect with telekinesis.
See, I'm still gonna call it bad because I hate Homestuck. That's it.
Nice.
Like, I don't even consider these skins bad, except for the wheelchair one. Obviously, that one is just fucking horrible.
I mean, the other ones are bad, but this one's like actually pretty cool and good in my book.
That's true. It is relatively high effort.
Like the animation of putting on the hoodie. There's more animation in just putting on the hoodie than in the entire skin of the wheelchair one. Like there's more unique frames.
I mean,
probably twice as many unique frames.
you know, I don't think that's much of an achievement considering that there's only 2 pixels moving in the wheelchair one. Yeah, I wouldn't say twice as much. There's like 10 times more. Well, if you count the pixel changes. If you just count the animations, then yeah. Alright. Ooh, interesting. ozRaved goes for Gamma Guts instead of the second stomach, which Gamma Guts with Scary Face is gonna be very good on Frozen City. Dude, Frozen Caves.
I mean, I don't blame anyone for not wanting to read it, since it's like 3 years long. And the ending is honestly kind of bad.
I just personally don't really see any point in it. I mean, like, it just doesn't seem interesting to me. And also, a large part of the community, from what I've seen, is just, yeah, nah.
I mean, the community is dead anyway, because
Yeah,
it ended
but
like 3 years ago.
3 forehead.
And like it was already pretty much dying at that point.
Actually, I just realized, it's interesting that ozRaved also didn't go ice. Vriska went ice to negate the darkness effect, but ozRaved went robot. Robot is honestly such an interesting pick here. But he's getting some pretty good weapons due to that. That said though, would you say heavy grenade launcher is better than assault slugger? I feel like it is. Probably. Though I guess if you're YV, then assault slugger would kind of be better in some situations, but this really depends. Ooh, but Vriska, oh my god, I didn't even notice. Vriska actually dies. So ozRaved now has an insanely huge lead.
Wait, how did he die?
I don't even know. I didn't see. You have news you have news stream open, so you can actually check.
What? No. I saw him dead on Neo's stream.
Oh, well, that's what I'm saying. You could just press the clip button and see what happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's effort.
Oh, he died to Hunter. Okay. Just what I figured, honestly. Unfortunate. He still does have a chance to come back. It's just relatively narrow. Meanwhile, ozRaved is cleanly clearing that frozen caves.
Okay, Wonder.
Yeah?
Can you try to explain to me what this means? Hold on. I'm just gonna upload it. But
Okay, there we go. ozRaved gets into the labs. Does have Gamma Guts, so he can just gut most of the enemies, except for the Expo Freaks.
alright, if anyone has any guesses, I'm completely stumped by what this guy could have meant.
Alright.
Like, it literally just makes no sense.
Alright.
I'm trying to figure it out.
Wait, I got a farewell speed PB on an airplane. Speed. The kindergarten employees found it a little bit strange to find a grown man inside the airplane playing games on his laptop. What?
Do you got any guesses?
Wait, what? What does the kindergarten have anything to do with it? You know what? I give up. Back to the commentary. Yeah. Vriska does destroy the vault accidentally. Honestly, at this point, it's looking super ultra omega clean for ozRaved. He did also find the Gatling Slugger, which is a very nice find. So he can just coconut his way through the palace and then yoink the throne pretty easily. He does also find a Super Slugger, but there's no point in taking it. His Gatling Slugger is cursed after all, so he can't take it. Yeah, coconut. In the Russian community, we like to call the heavy grenade launcher a coconut launcher, just because of how the grenades actually look. Oh, there we go. Vriska also finds the Gatling Slugger, but for him, it actually wasn't cursed, since he doesn't have the Crown of Curses, interestingly enough. But yeah, at this point, there is no chance for Vriska to come back. ozRaved is just way too ahead.
Unless ozRaved dies, of course.
Yeah. But at this point, it would be very surprising if he did. I said it would be very surprising if he did. ozRaved, die. Wow, lame. He actually did it well. Oh, he got hit for 2 damage. That's progress. And also, he's not utilizing the bloody
Yeah,
veins.
he could have saved like a whole second and a half there.
Yep. Just by standing on top of the throne while it was exploding. Alright, so 3-0 so far for ozRaved. Vriska now has to win 4 in a row to have a chance to come back. And now the next conditions are Crown of Luck, Random Character, and Plasma Gun. Again, I feel like there might be some shenanigans going on with the randomizer being a bit too biased on Crown of Luck. I might be wrong, of course. It is a scuffed randomizer made by a not super experienced programmer, to be honest, but like it's supposed to work correctly. And also random character, always a pleasure to see, especially when people get turned into skeleton. Alright, so... Ah, yes, the classic Rogan chicken pick. I just
Did they actually pick Rogan chicken again?
Yeah, ozRaved went rogue, and Risky went chicken. I love that.
Wait, ozRaved is up to 3 wins?
Yeah, he's just slain.
When was his second win?
What do you mean?
I genuinely only remember him winning twice.
Have you really been
Maybe I
paying
just wasn't
so little
paying
attention? Damn, dude. You've been just slacking off so hard that you didn't even realize he was winning. That you didn't even
I was
realize.
trying to figure out why I was getting restraining orders from kindergarten teachers.
No. Oh, ozRaved dies in the Oasis, while Vriska is currently skeleton. And he ran out of ammo. Oh, and there's an assassin.
No,
he just restarts. He could just gamble. He could have just gambled. What? He could have just gambled to kill that assassin and open the chest. He just gave up. Well, now both of the players are pretty much reset. They're both in the very beginning again. Damn.
Alright, he just responded to me. Here's what he said. You said you got PB on an airplane, so I made the very funny joke, trademark, that the airplane was like a kindergarten playground slide. It's actually the dumbest thing anyone's ever said, so if we can move on it, I would be very happy.
Is that really what he said? There's no way. Is that actually what he said? When your joke is so bad that you have to ask the person to just move on. Just forget about it. That is actually tragic, oh my god. Poor guy. Anyway, deaths left and right for both ozRaved and Vriska. Not looking so clean so far. It is a range start, so I can definitely see why it's a bit weird. Ooh. ozRaved goes for stress. Alright.
What's the farthest anyone has gotten so far? Has
Big
anyone
dog.
beaten Big Dog?
Nope. And Vriska dies once again. And ozRaved almost dies as well. But he does
That
have the
assassin was
mighty...
close, huh?
Yeah, ozRaved has the mighty wrench of power. Yeah, Vriska restarts again. I think he didn't get oasis. What is going on?
It's been 3 minutes. There's only a minute and a half left. And is this a captain run, technically?
Yeah, this is already a captain. I do not believe that it is statistically possible to beat Big Dog without playing Crystal. Or cheating in some way. I kinda think that Rami's melee was trolling us by putting this boss in the game, and having no way to tell if someone is cheating just by looking at the screen footage. I think he knows full well that it's impossible, and the whole thing is little more than a social experiment, to see how many people will cheat and then try to pass their work off as legitimate. I just fucking died by the end there.
You almost made it.
I almost made it. But then I was like, yeah, I can't possibly read that correctly. I have to fuck up. But there you go. ozRaved made it to the Frozen City. Incredible gameplay. Also finds an Assault Slugger on the way. That is very good. Plasma Gun though. Plasma Gun is so annoying on Frozen City. Especially whenever it's the only weapon you can use against the snowbots. So you just physically cannot hit them at all.
So you might say it's physically impossible?
This is why we can't have nice things.
Vriska dies here. It's the end of the match.
You're right, actually. well, the stakes are super high for Vriska now. He cannot afford to die anymore. Oh, there's no way he does anyway. Meanwhile, another skeleton for ozRaved in the vault.
Woohoo! He beat Big Dog.
Woohoo! Woohoo! He beat Big Dog. Woohoo!
So if you were to like accidentally step on the crown pedestal there, would that just be like a mandatory reset?
Yeah, you die. Literally, like an assassin comes to your house and kills you. ozRaved dies on the ground. The ground. Oh my god. ozRaved retaliates to get a better angle on the little hunter, and then the ground that was inside of ozRaved just decides to shoot. And since ozRaved was on 3 HP, he just died. Oof. So Vriska now has a chance to just win this round.
So if he passes 5-3, he's still in.
Yep. But even
Otherwise, he loses the match.
yeah, but even then, he still has to win 3 more in a row, which is pretty tough. Finds a minigun. Minigun and Assault Slugger. That's a very good combination. You both have extremely good direct damage and also some spread. There we go. Trigger fingers as well. Melting 1 HP. Let's see if he does the thing. I'm gonna be very PogChamping if he dies here. Let's see if the doggers get him. He gets into the vault. Now he is skeleton. All Vriska has to do now is just to get to labs.
Fun fact, Vault Guarding as a skeleton are impossible.
Nah?
Have you seen my video?
No? Wait, I think I have.
Why I'm quitting Nuclear Throne forever? The first one?
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, Vriska almost died there.
Ooh.
Jesus. But Vriska does kill Little Hunter, and now it should be just easy cleanup.
The second version of that is way better anyway.
There we go. Vriska wins this round. Very rocky start for both of the players, but both of them do come back in the end. Now, Vriska just needs to win 3 more. And the conditions for this round are gonna be Crown of Luck, Fade Weapon, Gatling Bazooka. Again, Crown of Luck.
Crown of Luck, why?
There's got to be something. Something is wrong. Crown of Luck is way too frequent on these. Fade Web, always a pleasure to see, and Gatling Bazooka could be very nice if they find Boiling Veins early on. I swear, at some point in this tournament, I feel like we're just gonna have a match where 4 rounds in a row, we're just gonna have Crown of Luck. Because we already had 2 in a row. We just need, like, 2 more. And at that point, we can truly say that the randomizer is broken. Ooh, Vriska dies.
Good start.
Alright, Crown of Luck starts, so both of them went Rebel, which is pretty nice. They do start off with 4. Oh! Vriska. Big brain. Big wins.
And ozRaved correctly doesn't kill himself with the bazooka.
Yeah, and then takes Eagle Eyes, because obviously that's better than Bolt Marrow on a speedrun. Because Obi... Oh! Vriska also takes Eagle Eyes. Alrighty then. They're just going ego mode. Literally ego mode. Wait, Mihawich, the person who made the randomizer, says that the Crown of Luck has a raised chance.
Why?
Because Neo asked for it, and Neo responded.
Bruh.
And Neo responded with a wait what? Because Neo actually asked it to be smaller. Oh, what? ozRaved! ozRaved dies on the spawn from the feed web. Damn. Yeah, you always gotta pay attention, just not to stay on the spawn for too long.
Why would you make a randomizer for this when you can just put in random.org 1 to 12, 1 to 12, 120?
Cause like this looks cooler. I mean, frankly, it does look quite a bit lower, but
I mean, you can still set up the same overlay.
no, but you would have to write the thing every time.
Wow.
Oh, wait, wait, long arms? wait, why is ozRaved in Cursed Caves? How did that happen? Did he really go to Cursed Caves for a laser rifle when he has a Gatling Bazooka? Damn.
Wait, I thought the laser rifle went in the portal. Did he die?
Wait, what?
Maybe I'm
okay.
just retarded because it's 1 in the morning.
Literally a message from Mihawich translated into English. Luck, risk, life, and haste are decreased chances. And then the very next message he says, luck and also some other crowns are raised chance. Huh? He just says that it's a lower chance, and then in the next message he says that it's a raised one. What? Truly going brain mode. It's funny because the first randomizer was done by Maxor, and even that one wasn't as scuffed.
Oh, right. No, he did die. I am retarded. I've literally commented on the death.
I love how the death was Neo's face. Yeah, whenever you die from Fade Web, it always shows Neonomi's face. And well, if you die from anything else, it still shows Neonomi's face. Because when you die, the weapons that you had on you are dropped, and then they kill you once again after you're dead. So the death, what is it called? Like, the death reason? What? Not reason.
Yeah. Well, you're.
Oh,
he
Vriska,
had
boiling veins, yeah. If not for boiling veins, he would have died. Jesus.
Because he was at 4 and got hit for at least 5.
Wow. Wait, what is it actually like called in the game? Like whenever you die.
Let me check lang.ini.
I think
It
it's
like the category is officially named there, so just give me a second.
alright. Cause like death reason sounds really over exaggerated. Not something that you would hear in Nuclear Throne. Anyway, both of them entered the labs at the exact same time, except ozRaved is 55 seconds faster on IGT, but I'm pretty sure both
Yeah,
of
in
them.
the game data, it just says killed by as the variable name.
Oh, I guess that makes sense, yeah. Yeah, so I could just say killed by. Well, at least now we know that in the future matches, Crown of Luck is not gonna be as lucky. Oh, get it? It's funny because it's not. Wow, they're basically neck and neck. Even though their in-game times are so different, pace-wise, they're basically on the same levels. Because both of them did die several amounts of times.
That Eagle Eyes wave gun, though.
Wow, look at that tight spread. That is so useful. That's crazy. Look at how much damage you're saving up by not missing any of those. Oh, Vriska almost died to that dog. He's just overestimating how strong his assault rifle
If I
really
was
is.
playing, that dog would have killed me. For sure.
If I was playing, I would have died long ago. Wow, utilizing those little reblings. I'm just gonna call them reblings.
That's the most cursed thing you can possibly call them.
Reblings. There we go. ozRaved gets to the throne. This is,
I
however,
wonder if anyone's ever called them that before.
reblings?
I'm gonna.
No, I don't think so. Alright, so it's actually interesting because ozRaved didn't get boiling veins in the end. Wait, also Vriska actually dropped the Gatling bazooka along the way, so that's also weird. What the what? Why would he?
Because the assault rifle is clearly better than Gatling bazooka.
Well, yeah, duh.
ozRaved actually took a risk there, because if a Guardian teleported next to him, he would have telefragged himself, basically, with the Gatling bazooka explosion.
Oh yeah. Oh, the stream's just died. Oh, we're back.
Good job, Neo.
Um. Wow, nice. ozRaved's stream just dies.
invalid run.
Yeah. Skipped way too many frames. Basically splitting. Splicing.
Splitting.
You know, splitting could also work. He's just splitting
Well,
his run into two. That's basically the same meaning though. Alright, ozRaved is already clearing the desert. Vriska doesn't have enough ammo
he's
to finish the
over a
throne too.
minute faster of in-game time as well.
Yeah, and also Vriska doesn't have enough ammo to finish throne 2. So he's gonna be there for quite a while.
ozRaved found a super bazooka.
Oh, that's very nice. Too bad he doesn't have the veins from earlier. Wait. Oh, wait. So Vriska, in the very beginning of the match, he actually took boiling veins instead of trigger fingers. And then he got trigger fingers again. But, oh, Vriska! That's not how you play lasers. Ah.
So that's ozRaved's match.
There we go. Well, GG to ozRaved. Wait, there we go. 4-1.
What's Vriska typing?
He's saying good luck to everyone. Good boy, ozRaved.
Someone find the meme of like the guy holding the troll face mask up to his face, where you can see him like crying.
Crying the Bojack.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. ozRaved takes this match. Vriska does go to the losers bracket now. Oh, I gotta reboot the 200 IQ face. Oopsie.